Some people may want to cut more geometric shapes. Some people like to use more organic shapes. Or some people like to do more combination of both. But probably you have to think about, again, variation and similarity too. So that's, again, we were talking about unity and variety. Has to have some kind of similarity, cohesiveness, but at the same time, enough differences in between. Okay. So I recommend just to do a lot of different shapes with different textures beforehand, before you start to think about composition of those. So I have a bunch of black shapes now. And some flottage shapes. And I have some drawn textured shapes. It's totally abstract. You are not looking at any thumbnail sketch coming from a drawing of a flower or vegetable. You are basically just thinking about just playing with the shapes and textures, okay? So you may just think about putting those black. Those are very strong shape. Remember yesterday, last time we were talking about some implied shape, enclosure, implied shape. We talked about that. And also we talked about positive shape, negative shape, right? I think this is good. Let's start to add some other textured shapes. Like last time, assignment 1A, we talked about some overlapping shapes, right? You have to make some spatial coordination by what's front, what's behind, okay? So rather than layouting like that, probably having them overlap creates additional shapes and also spatial depths too, okay? Too big. After working for assignment 1A, I expect you guys to be very, having a good eye to the composition, what looks good, what doesn't look good. So this is another challenge for you. How can you come out with something look good by just placement and how you arrange things between those shapes? You want to have enough contrast between each portion. So you want to think about good tonal contrast. If this one and this one is exactly next to each other, probably it's not really creating that much contrast, right? In that case, maybe you need something darker in between to give more separation. One thing you should consider is creating a movement. Movement means your eye keep moving, okay? It's good to give a good placement of the black shapes. Black shapes are very high contrast to the background. So people see one black shape, another black shape, another black shape, kind of eye keep moving around, okay? So placement of black shape may be creating some movement of the viewer's eye, okay? it's not nice. Okay, maybe these are say too similar. I'm gonna change that to different. And I want you guys to make totally different design between these two. Okay, I can stop. Okay, it's not glued, so I can move things around. It's not there yet, but I feel like it's something is what, coming along each of these. It's some areas still weak. I feel like this can be better contrast here between these two triangular shape. Okay, at the end, you have to kind of give a title to these two.